Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Albert and Billy Show. You're listening to us here on WUAT Radio and watching us on channel 18 BTC Fiber TV and on the BTC Fiber YouTube channel. As we always say, get on there, like, subscribe. I always miss one. Comment. I think I covered the bases there.
I think you said several times we don't want any ill.
Yeah, good, nice comments. That's right.
Nice comments.
Yeah, feel free to leave a complimentary comment all you want to. And also, you can see all the original shows on there, and each episode of every show is on the YouTube channel. So check it out. I like the new Fall Creek Falls show they got going. Just different things going on at Fall Creek Falls. It's really good. I don't know if you got to see any of that, Pawpaw, but
No.
it's really good. They're doing a good job with that. I've seen several on YouTube. It's good. I'm glad they're doing it out there. I think a good idea would be to do it at the. Well, they did it once before too. I just can't remember the name of that place. It's here in Pikeville. That they want us to film there. We've just never been able to do it yet. What is that place called? It's up north. It's nearly in Crossville, but it's here in Bledsoe County. You know what I'm talking about, producer
They
man?
have the squatchy. That's in Cumberland County, actually.
Is it okay? Well, yeah, that place.
I've been there once.
Yeah, well, they've asked us to film there a few times. We need to do that. I'm glad I said that, but yeah, that would be a good place to do something like that too. Which they've done like y'all did do like a mini series there once, didn't you? But that was good. It was cool because they were showing that place, and I hadn't seen anything at that place, so that was interesting.
I bet you not many people know that the Sequatchie River comes out of that cave.
No, I'd say they don't.
It's just a little stream.
Yeah,
And
That's
it gets
crazy,
to be,
isn't it?
It gets to be a river.
yeah. No, I'm sure a lot of people didn't know that because I didn't know it until y'all told me that day. Well, Pawpaw, of course, as always, got a lot going on this hot but cloudy day, I guess you could say. Partly cloudy, maybe, but it's hot. Today we got a lot of stuff though coming up as usual, folks. So we'll tell you the birthdays first. We'll see. We'll start on the 15th. Today's the 19th.
19.
Okay, so on the 15th, happy birthday to Robin Bird, and on the 18th, what day would that be? Yesterday, yeah. Okay, yesterday we have a few. So happy birthday to Destiny Pendergrass, Elizabeth Turner, and Doug Smith. Those were all yesterday. And today we got two birthdays, Pawpaw. How do you say that one though? C-I-L-E. I don't know how you say that. C-I-L-E Pendergrass.
I don't know.
How do you say it?
Sealy?
Sealy Pendergrass, maybe? I hope I'm saying this right, folks. Spelled C-I-L-E, then Pendergrass. That's her birthday's today. And Brian Simmons is today. Happy birthday, Brian. And tomorrow, we got one of our sponsors' birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Susan Bilbrey. Hope you have a great birthday.
She looks every bit of 35.
That's right. You'll be getting a bag of pecans soon, I'm sure. And Linda Longhenry is hers is tomorrow, and then another one tomorrow. Daniel George. Happy birthday, Daniel.
Daniel.
And then, that's the others are on. We'll do those next week. But thank you and happy birthday to all you guys. Hope is a great one. Will be. Covered all the bases there. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. What's that now? I'm gonna read this a little bit, make sure before I start on that. That's a long one. Oh, good. I don't have to do that today. Good deal. Okay, Papa, I don't know if you have this or not, but I'll read it. Because this is tomorrow, the Mount Crest Fire Hall. They'll be having their country breakfast tomorrow, folks. It's a good one. And of course, yep, Mount Crest Fire Hall.
Okay, I don't have that one.
Well, good. They're back at it tomorrow. They'll be open from 6 to 10 a.m. You can go out there and get you a good breakfast. The plates are $8 each. They will include bacon, sausage, eggs, hash browns, biscuits and gravy or jelly and butter, coffee to drink or milk or orange juice. And remember, folks, all proceeds do benefit the volunteer Mount Crest Fire Department. That's why it's important. And it is good, so you get you some good food too.
Yeah.
The bargain basement will be open tomorrow too, Pawpaw. That's at the Methodist Church. They'll be open from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. tomorrow, folks. The thrift shop is sponsored by the United Methodist Women. Proceeds are used for missions. All clothing, including shoes, are $1. A grocery bag, can't beat that. Books, CDs, and movies are also $1 a bag.
That's not
All
bad.
other items are mostly $1 unless marked with a final price at the discretion of the checkout person. Clean, usable donations are always appreciated, they're saying, and you can bring them during open hours.
That's good.
So remember that, folks, if you'd like to donate to them. And that might be it for me. I'm not used to. Usually I'm the one having to do all the announcements, so heck yeah, have at it, Pawpaw.
Well, we also have a breakfast at Falls, not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow.
Yeah,
And that will be from 7 to 10.
that's a good one.
And they have biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs, hash browns, but they have waffles and pancakes.
Yeah.
They have fruit toppings to go on those waffles. They have fruit, just, I don't know, grapefruit or oranges. I don't know what all they have.
We'll say fresh fruit, I guess.
But they have
That'll be
bacon
good.
and sausage, country ham, and fried bologna. And to drink, they have orange juice, coffee, milk, or water. Their fee, if you get to eat with them, is $10, but they also let children eat free if you're 10 or younger.
And it's for a good cause as well. I always say volunteer fire department. And they that's a good menu. That's a lot of food.
That's a lot of food.
Mm.
I'm sure that a lot of people get fed real well.
Yeah.
Okay, we
absolutely.
have the summer nights. May the 4th is not far away. Today's the 19th.
That's the first one that comes back, isn't
They
it?
have the first Saturday in each month. This will go on through August.
Mm-hmm.
And, no,
September, usually.
It says August the 3rd. That will be the last
Oh,
Saturday.
does it? Okay.
And they'll have live music. And then they'll have, let's see, don't they have...
The cruise in happens on those days, and
Cruise in.
yeah, farmers market is always open for those.
They
So
didn't mention that.
it's a lot of stuff, yeah.
But they give you a good time.
And the
This
first
is-
one's going to be, I think, intertwined with that event that Miss Ridley and them do.
Don't Duck Medical.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
going to be the first one, May the 4th.
yeah. So that's good.
So they just have it once a month,
Mm-hmm.
and it's Pikeville Summer Nights.
Well, tell them about that event on the 4th, though. There'll be a lot of people in town for that anyway. So.
Well, the Saturday is July the 6th.
Oh, is it?
July the 6th.
Oh, I didn't know that for the mental health thing.
No, the mental health is May the 4th.
Yeah, that's this. Yeah, that's not too far away. You can tell them about that if you want to.
Well, that's all.
Because that's
it
part. Oh, is that how it says? Well, just making sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, it ain't saying a whole lot. You're right. That's very little to go on. But that event is going to be part of the first one, though. You know, the first one's May the 4th, the Summer Nights, but it's intertwined with Don't Duck Mental Health event. So there'll be a good crowd on hand for the first one this year.
Yes, it will.
And we've had them talk about the Don't Duck Mental Health event on here before, Miss Ridley. So
She does a good job with that.
yeah, we may have to talk to them and have them come back to promote that. Well, I'll look into that.
That fellow that gave me the 3 books that I gave to you.
Yeah,
He's on the front page of the Bloodstone
I saw that. I don't know
He's
him.
promoting. Well, I knew him through his mother.
Okay.
His mother plays the piano at Ronnie Colburn's church down at Wesley Chapel.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And that's how I met him.
Okay.
But he's also opened up an artist shop.
Really? I saw his. I didn't get to read the article yet. That's good.
I did not know that I did not know he was an artist.
Okay.
But he's written 3 books. He's working on the 4th one, I believe.
Wow.
And very smart fellow.
And so is this business open already, or is he in the process?
Yeah, it's got a name. I don't remember the name.
Oh, really?
It's in the Blitz on front page.
Okay. Is the business here in town, or did?
Yeah, it's right here.
It's right down the street.
Right down the street.
Okay. Well, he needs to get on here and advertise and promote it then, don't he?
Yeah.
Well, I tell him that. But anyway, yeah, that's all I have for that. Like that, the first one is really going to be a big crowd because you got basically 2 events in one on May the 4th.
Well, now also the open table is back open.
That's right. That's right, folks.
That's from 11:30 to 12:30.
What day is that going to be?
Well, it says Monday the.
Oh, the 29th. Okay, so about a week away.
A week away.
Well, I'm glad they're bringing that back.
But it's free.
And it's free to everyone, folks. Remember.
And they're encouraging everyone to come.
Yeah, it's just been gone. You know, we've not had that for a couple of years, so I'm glad it's back because a lot of people miss that. I know. Well,
free food is hard to beat.
You dang right. Well, all right, Papa. I guess it's that time. I guess it's that trivia time.
I happen to have some. I just happen to have some trivia.
I figured you would.
I've got it through next August.
Dang it! Yeah, then never mind. I don't have to question that.
Okay. This is about insects and animals.
Wow. Lifeline, pay attention.
To compliment a hard worker that's done a good day's work, we say they were as busy as a bee. Busy as a bee. Yeah. Someone that's having trouble seeing, we say they're blind as a
bat. Oh, that's funny.
I asked the men at jail today, the men that were at the Bible study, how a bat could see. They said sonar.
Oh.
That's how they see.
I guess so.
Okay, we get to see a beautiful butterfly thanks to a worm. What is that worm's name?
Well, you get to see an ugly caterpillar turn to a beautiful butterfly.
Have you ever?
It's always amazed me how something so ugly can turn into something so beautiful.
Isn't that something?
It is, ain't it?
And you know, it's just like, well, now a mother bird has to teach a baby bird how to fly.
Yeah.
But that butterfly, when it comes out of that cocoon, it can.
Yeah.
Butterflies don't fly; they flit.
True. People don't think about that. Yeah.
Some people eat fish eggs. What is the correct name for a fish egg?
And it's fancy too, believe it or not. For fish eggs, that would be caviar.
Caviar, R-O.
Huh?
Roe, R-O-E.
Oh, some people call it that roe.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard it called that.
Really?
Mm-mm.
That's
I've heard it called caviar plenty, yeah.
Well, that's when it's cooked.
Okay.
When that egg comes out of that fish, it's roe, R-O-E.
Oh, yes. And people eat that?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what to say to that.
The mammoth of the sea, the whale. What is its main food source?
Well, you'd think as big as it is, it's eating everything in the dang ocean. But basically, it's plankton and little things like that.
Krill.
That's amazing to me. That's all it eats.
Can you imagine how much it gets at one time?
Oh, yeah, true.
You know, the whale is as big as a city bus.
Yeah, they're enormous.
Okay.
Enormous.
Which bird got the nod as our national bird?
As the national bird, the eagle?
Bald eagle.
Yeah.
Okay, which fowl came in second?
Which bird came in second? Falcon? I thought you said falcon for a minute. You slipped up and give me the answer. I don't really know on that. I don't
This
know.
is one Benjamin Franklin wanted to be the national bird.
Oh, I don't know. What did he want it to be?
Turkey.
He wanted it to be a turkey.
Turkey.
I did not know that.
Think of an animal whose name begins with O, but you don't pronounce the O when you say his name.
Lifeline animal that starts with O.
But you don't say the O.
Ostrich.
You
But
say
you say
the
it
O.
O. Kinda say the O on that, yeah.
Ostrich.
Ah. What other animal starts with an O?
Possum.
Opossum.
You don't say
Boy,
opossum.
that was trickery.
You
I
say
know.
possum.
That was yeah, you got you a fast one in there, didn't you?
What really small creature likes to come to your picnic, but it's unwanted?
An ant?
An ant.
Yeah, they like to run them.
It's also bothersome to be around your home.
You dang right.
Which animal is the ant's most feared creature?
Anteater.
Anteater.
And boy, are they funny looking.
Can you,
Man
imagine,
alive.
can you imagine how many ants that anteater could get at one swipe of that tongue?
Oh, they're so weird looking, ain't they? Can you imagine just seeing one of them up close? Just walking down the road and seeing one.
They've got to go to an ant hill to find there's enough ants to warrant
Yeah.
their time.
I just thought of one that would been good on there. Sly as a fox.
Sly as a fox.
That'd been a good one. I've heard that one a lot.
I've not ever used that one, but that's
You've
good.
heard it though, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd have been good for that one. Well, I think I aced that one pretty good.
You
folks.
did well. You did well.
Well, that's it for trivia this week, folks. But coming up after the commercial break, we'll be back with some sports of all sorts and we'll gain some wisdom, maybe, from Albertology today. And of course, I'll have him end it with some good jokes for you. That's all coming up after the break. Stick around, folks.
Hang around.
Welcome back, folks, to the Albert and Billy Show here on WAT Radio and Channel 18, BTC Fiber Television and BTC Fiber YouTube channel. And let's see, we want to be sure to thank our sponsors. So big thank you to the following folks. Big thank you to Citizens Tri-County Bank, Bilbrey Insurance, Scotty's of Pikeville, Janine Boynton, Lisa Wheeler, and Michael Walker from the courthouse right across the street from us here. Farm Bureau Insurance, Morgan Brothers, which that includes the Bank Walker Brewery and the Pikeville Family Restaurant as well, folks. Nicaro Antiques, as you can tell, they're open again, so come check it out. As we always say, you can find anything in here. And don't forget they have their new business as well, just a block away,
1 block
Spring
away.
Street Antiques. And I've not got to even go in there yet and see all of it, so I got to check it out too. We'll have to film an episode there too. That's Cliff and Gale's newest business, so check it out too, folks. It's Lola's. She's back open, and she's just a hop skipping away from us here on Main Street. Lee Station Baptist Church, the Daily Stop, and it's quilting time, which is at the old Dr. Smith's office, and the loom. But the loom part's not open yet, but they're making a lot of progress.
It's
though.
going to be
Yeah, pretty soon, isn't it?
very soon.
It's just it's weird that the loom's not. It's not the. That's just weird because it was the loom for so long.
So long.
Yeah.
But I can remember across the street where the building is gone now.
I remember that building.
Dickens Dry Goods.
You remember, I mean, there's a lot of things. I just, in my life, I remember, Miss Jewel Reese had it
Oh yeah.
for a long time. And
Well, then Bill Dickens had a little restaurant in
for
the
her,
corner. Yeah.
I know.
Then there used to be a barber shop over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at Bill and them had that for a while. That was a
Yeah.
big hit, wasn't it?
He bought a hamburger meat from me when I was a meat cutter.
Well, I know their food was good because I didn't get to eat there, but I did eat when Priscilla had run the golf course up the park.
I remember that.
Man, their food was very, very good. So I can see why that was a hit. Because her food was good. That's the best chili slaw dog I've ever ate in my life.
I had a man, well, Bill Dickens' daddy, his name was King Dickens.
Okay.
He would come to the store and order a T-bone steak.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have a tooth in his head. And he would brag on how tender my steaks were. He didn't have a tooth in his head. But every time he would come and buy a steak, he'd come back and buy another. And he'd say, well, that was a tender steak, Albert.
Oh man, that's good. That's good. I wasn't expecting that. That's funny.
They had a contest one time over there, and I entered Carolyn's name as a contestant.
Mm-hmm. What was it?
One week, everybody that would come in, they would weigh, and so every pound would count as one vote for Carolyn. Then one Saturday, they'd have everybody bring buttons. Every button they brought would count as one vote for Carolyn. Well, anyway, when the contest was over, Carolyn won. The first prize was a bedroom suit.
Ah.
And so the bedroom suit, you could go to Redmond's furniture store and pick out the one you wanted.
Dang.
So the $100 bedroom suit was kind of scrubby looking to us, and so we said, we've got one here we like better than that one. He said, well, that was $300. We said, will you take the $100 off of that? He said, yeah. So we got our bedroom suit that was in our
that
bedroom.
you wanted. Okay.
And that was been...
That is, I didn't know that.
That's a long time ago.
What contest was that?
Well, they brought in a man from out of state,
Mm-hmm.
and he was here every week to keep up. I don't know how many women were involved.
Okay.
But anyway, Carolyn was one of the people
wow.
that was, and everybody could vote for Carolyn that could
Wanted
identify with her.
Oh, that's
and
good.
she wound up with more votes than anybody.
That's a dang good prize that they give then.
$100 bedroom suit.
Yeah.
But that's
Wow.
the bedroom suit that, well, I say we still have. Carolyn's been dead 10 years.
But still, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's not. I didn't know that. Who would have thought that? So I take it they had contests. I'm assuming a few of them. I'm assuming
Oh,
they had.
yeah. But
Well,
that
that's good.
included our dresser, our chest of drawers, and our bedroom. Bed.
Dang. What? And that was Bill and them that had that contest, right?
Bill's daddy.
Bill's daddy. That's right. That's
King
right.
Dickens.
That's right.
And
You
he
like your
really,
steak,
he
yeah.
really hit his business for a while too.
I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
I don't know what he paid that man to come in and conduct that contest.
I'm sure
But that man was
that was
here-
smart.
He was here one day a week.
Well, that's pretty cool. Well, let's talk some sports, Papa.
Sports.
A lot going on in sports.
Well, before
As
we get
always.
into sports,
Oh,
Monday was the 15th. Did you pay your taxes?
that's the.
That's tax day,
Yeah, that's right.
April
That's
the
right.
15th. Okay, the Masters completed Sunday.
Did it?
Tiger Woods shot a 77 on the last day. He was 16 over par for the tournament.
What place is he in then?
Well, he didn't place.
Yeah.
Scotty Scheffler won the tournament, and he got his second green jacket.
Okay, I was about to say. So then he's done it before.
Tiger's got 5.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's the prize. You get to wear a green jacket.
When you win that, yeah, and that's a
win that,
major. Well, so
Okay.
that guy that won, he's got one already, so it's not
this was
okay.
the second one.
So he must be pretty good then.
Oh, I'd say
Yeah.
yes. Okay, Sunday was Jackie Robinson's 21st day of honoring him at Chavez Ravine in California, the Dodger
Okay.
Stadium. They had a special day for Jackie Robinson.
Yeah.
One of the men that was the commentator about the sporting event,
Mm-hmm.
he said that no other human being in history had an impact on sports like Jackie Robinson did.
Wow.
Not just here in the United States, but worldwide.
Well, that's a big statement. It's a big
And-
compliment.
The general manager of the Dodgers decided one day that he would like to bring in a black to play baseball in the major leagues. They had the Negro Leagues.
And that's what it was called, the Negro Leagues.
Negro
yeah.
Leagues. and some great sports
Yeah.
figures were in there, but they couldn't play in the major leagues because it's all white. But Branch Rickey took a gamble, and he brought Jackie Robinson in and said, "You will face a lot of opposition."
Right.
So every town they went in to play ball,
Open that door.
the opposing team would slide into second base with their spikes up to hurt him.
Ooh, wow, that's
Okay, that he had that opposition, but
that's
also
real. That's racism there.
But on his
that
team, he had 23 white men against him.
Yeah.
They didn't support him.
Yeah.
But one man, his name was Pee Wee Reese, he befriended Jackie Robinson, and over the period of the first year, because of his exploits at base running, he won over
His teammates.
the rest of his teammates and the Dodger fans and the world.
Yeah. So so I get that statement then.
He could steal home base.
Because he was, before him, if he hadn't have done that, who knows how long it would have been for that would have happened.
I've got a jacket, a Dodger jacket that next door, the man,
Roy
no, not Roy.
Roy Lee.
Not Roy Lee. Next door, right here.
Oh, Stevens Pharmacy. Bradley.
Bradley.
Okay.
He and his wife came to my house one day and brought me a jacket, number 12.
Oh yeah, that's
It's got my name on the back of it. I should have worn that today.
I know it.
But number 12 was Jackie's number.
Yeah.
And it got to be a familiar number. And after 21 years, he still remembered once a year.
Yeah. So that tells you right there just how good he was and the impact of all that.
Okay, he was the first black to play baseball. The next year, the American League brought in one black. His name was Larry Doby. He was a catcher for the White Sox.
He was the second black person to play.
Second black person. So those were.
Well, those two, yeah, they deserved that.
That was in 1947 when Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier.
Wow. Well, yeah, he should be remembered.
I'm glad they do that.
Yeah. And I take you were a big fan of him too. You like him?
I've got a book
He's an all-time
on
great.
Jackie Robinson's life. When they made the movie 42, they filmed that movie over here in Chattanooga.
Yeah, it was filmed at Ingle Stadium, wasn't it?
Ingle Stadium. They converted Ingle Stadium into make it look like Ebbets Field in Brooklyn.
I know, ain't that something?
I've told that to a lot
Ingle
of people.
Stadium it's still there. It is a nice place. It's got a lot of history.
Joe Engle was the man that owned the stadium at that time, and he had all kinds of promotions to get people to come to baseball games. He would give people all the money they could carry in silver dollars.
Yeah.
But if they got more than they could carry, they couldn't take it. They couldn't take it. He said, "All you can carry."
Yeah.
So greed would step in, and people
Surely
would
not.
want more than they could carry.
I'm sure, of course.
You need a bank that you can depend on. Here at Citizens Tri-County Bank, we have the most dependable staff that you will ever meet. Call in, you will not get an automated attendant, you'll get a person. But on the other side, we have all the technology that anyone would need, from apps to online banking to bill pay. So please come and grow with us as we're about to celebrate our 50th year. We are the only community bank you will ever need.
Support small business and shop DunlapMercantile.com.
Bledsoe Telephone Cooperative, connecting the Sequatchie Valley to the world. At Jason Lewis Dunlap Supercenter, we're committed to be better. Better prices, better vehicles, a better experience. Your Jason Lewis Dunlap Supercenter understands that you rely on us to provide you with the highest quality of used vehicles. With over 350 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, so what are you waiting for? Let us show you a better experience with the Jason Lewis Automotive family. Come visit us at Rankin Avenue here in Dunlap or on the web at dunlapsupercenter.com.
Okay, Jesus one day said, behold the birds. They don't sow, they don't reap, they don't build barns to put their feed in. Yet your Heavenly Father feeds them. Then he asked a question. He said, aren't you worth much more than the birds? So, if we can learn something there, robins bring the spring, but every little bird that you hear, they have a chirp, they have a sound, and it's cheerful.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, because that's what I've been hearing them a lot.
Do you know why they make that sound?
No, I do not.
They have a song to sing.
Oh, that makes sense.
And so they're singing their song.
Yeah.
The same way that the robins come, it's inherent within a robin to have to do what they do.
Yeah.
They do it every year. So the birds,
that's fine.
When you go outside the house, you listen.
Yeah. Well, just like I said, just right now in here, I was hearing several a while ago. Still do.
And another thing, they have a song to sing, but they're cheerful about singing it.
Mm-hmm.
So
like that.
Enjoy the birds.
Yeah.
I had a bird feeder one time, and the bird feeder was in our backyard. And one night we were having a revival, and we invited the pastor of our church and his wife and the pastor that was the preacher that was preaching the revival to come and have supper with us. So myself and the two preachers are out on the deck while they're getting the meal ready. And so the preacher said, well, I noticed you've got a bird feeder. And I said, yes, I enjoy it. He said, what's the most unusual bird you've ever seen? I said, a tufted titmouse. He said, what in the world? That's the most unusual name. What in the world is that? I said, wait just a minute or a few minutes and maybe one will come for you.
Say that name. Have you ever heard this bird, Gail? What is it?
Tufted titmouse.
A tufted titmouse?
So, in just a little while, the pastor saw a tufted titmouse.
That's a tough. I'm trying here.
The preacher saw one. And I said, he didn't know what it was. I said,
I bet.
That's a tufted titmouse.
It's a bird?
It's a bird. But anyway, he got to see this bird.
Well, I want you to point out one to me next time you see a tufted titmouse.
I don't have my bird feeder anymore.
Oh, I guess they don't visit no more, do they? Well, we better get to some jokes, Papa.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
Well, you got it started by just saying the name of that bird.
Okay.
I ain't never heard of that.
This little 3-year-old boy said, "Here's a king," as he unwrapped a figurine for the nativity scene. "And here's a donkey," he added, as he continued unpacking and removing tissue from the statue of the infant. He said, and the infant was in the manger, he said, "Here's baby Jesus in his car seat." Have you seen the commercial where they're trying to get a car seat in a car, and it shows a man with a mask on trying to weld it in?
I saw that one. I bet that's funny.
Our 4-year-old granddaughter, her name was Susan, had been engrossed in drawing a picture of the nativity scene, and she finally took it to her father for his approval. "Why, it's excellent," he said, "but why is one of St. Joseph's legs so much longer than the other? Oh, he's stamping his foot, she said. He wanted a girl. Each Christmas, our church presents a concert featuring a live nativity scene. My 5-year-old nephew was up in the balcony, not paying much attention. As the wise men began marching down the center aisle toward the manger, my brother leaned over and whispered to my nephew, "Curtis, look, you're missing it. Here comes the king." And he jumped up and said, "Oh, where's Elvis?" The king.
There's a lot of people like, hey, he's still alive. He's still alive.
Here's a little notation.
Elvis spotting.
He who reads is never alone.
Right, that's true.
I called Barbara Glover the other day, and she's in a wheelchair most of the time. And I asked her what she did all day long. She said, "Albert, I work crossword puzzles and I like to read."
Well, that's good. That's good.
A young fella says he is used to be labeled as a party pooper,
Cause he ain't no
but
fun.
he's more popular now that he's a designated driver.
Exactly.
In the past,
Well, that's
in the
the
past, a man wondered if he could afford to marry. Now he wonders if he can get along without a working wife. I'm telling you, Carolyn worked beside me every day for 42 years.
Yes.
It's the special genius of Congress to seize an idea whose time has come and sit on it till its time is gone.
Ain't that the truth? Man,
In Washington,
they stay there way too long.
when 4 reasons are given for doing something, the real reason is none of the 4.
You got that. You got that right. It's be as much liars there is.
My teenage son, Chad, and 9 of his friends came home one night with newly pierced ears. When his grandmother heard about it, she asked him why he did it. "Peer pressure," Chad told her. "You should be a leader instead of a follower." I was. It was my idea.
Bet you weren't expecting that answer.
The summer before my daughter started her senior year in high school, her dad and I told her she should get some kind of job to earn money and gain experience. The youngest of 7 children, she had not had many responsibilities. So she finally found a post caring for 3 little girls, 5 hours a day. After her 3rd day on the job, she came home exhausted, and she plopped onto the couch and she said, "Mom, you just don't know how hard it is to take care of 3 kids for 5 hours a day."
Yes, she has no idea. Tell one more, Papa.
One more. Okay. A man of influence wanted to give a policeman a new car.
Really?
You know I can't accept that car, the political person said.
Or the policeman said?
That's robbery. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
The wheeler dealer pointed out that he could sell the car to the politician for $20.
Oh, so he's trying to sell it to a politician. Okay, gotcha.
"In that case," replied the elected official, "I'll take 2 of them."
I'm sure. I'm sure. They'd jump on that, wouldn't they?
That's all I'll tell.
Okay. All right. Well, you can tell one more if you want to.
Okay. 2 drifters were so broke that against their principles they went to an employment office looking for work. "What shall I put here where it says experience?" he whispered. "Try road labor or farm," said his friend. Joe grimaced and printed painstakingly, his tongue sticking out of his corner of his mouth. "How do you spell farm?" And so the friend said, "E-I-E-I-O."
Oh man.
That's sad.
I'm going to assume that didn't go over very well for them. That's pretty good.
That's sad.
That is a good one. That one was better than the one before that, so I'm glad I had you redo another one. All right, folks. Well, that's it for this episode of the Albert and Billy Show. We'll have some details next week on our 300th episode. We're getting very, very close to it. We're 2 or 3 episodes away from our 300th episode, so we'll tell you guys a little bit more about that next week, where it's going to be and all that good stuff. So be sure to tune in for that. And I don't know when I know the Lady Warriors are still having a good year, but I can't remember when their next game is here on WAT.
Paper about it.
You can, but we do cover the Lady Warriors softball games. This is the 3rd year we've been doing the softball games for them. Got a strong softball program now, so check them out if you hadn't. You can listen to them here. Mike Smith has the call for that, or you can home games. Go check them out. They're good, really good. So tune in for that for sure, guys. And as I said, next week we'll have some more information about our upcoming 300th episode. So be sure to tune in for that. But until then, you guys have a great week, and we'll see you guys next time. So long, folks.
Bye-bye.
Hey folks, Albert and Billy here. You're watching us on Channel 18, BTC Fiber. Check us out on BTC Fiber YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe and like. And check out our Facebook page. Be sure to like and share. Thanks everybody for watching.